Oh, I'm on trail 220 and just topped out. This is always my favorite sight to see, is that sign for 195 faulty trail. So I think I'll take you today is from 190 or 220 to 150 on 195. I don't film on the climbs because you would just hear how pathetic I sound, but 220 between 259 and 245 is just pain. Pain. But we got a nice break here. Oh, 195 faulty. This drops down to this canyon, which is good because I get a nice little break, but bad because all that elevation I just gained, I'm going to give a bunch of it away before I hit 150. And then 150 up to the crest is just 2 miles of pain and suffering, just climbing the entire way. It looks like an old trail. I saw that before. I've kind of wanted to check it out. Not today. Went off trail exploring on my wildflower adventure and ate it with chiggers. So I'm going to take a little break from that. This is really pretty section of trail. And like I said, you're dropping down in this canyon, so you get a nice break from climbing. It's really shady. All this day I got a lot of cloud cover. A little bit of rain sprinkled on me like the first mile and a half. Oh, but it doesn't look like I'm going to hit anything bad, or I'll just get off the mountain. But I've been watching the radar. And the thing is, we have to come back on this trail. So all this elevation we're losing is after you come down 150, which is sometimes feel like it's just as hard to come down 150 as it is to go up it. Then you got to make up all this elevation and go back and hit 220 and get home. But it's all downhill after that. But yeah, this can be. I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm still 2.5 miles from home, so sit down, have some water, and set yourself into the fact that you're going to have to do it. A nice little canyon we're dropping down into. I don't know if it's Canyoncito. I know 150 is the Canyoncito Trail. And we're going to go right and go up the mountain, but it also goes down and then circles back around to hit this trail. Again, like most trails, They'll intersect each other at different places. Just really pretty. Up, up, up. I might take you part of the way up 150. I'll definitely show you the intersection of 150. It's a little hard to see. And a lot of 150 is going to be very hard to see, very hard to tell that you're on the trail actually. But if you take the path of least resistance, you're pretty much going to be on the trail. It's just really overgrown in like 3 or 4 places. Once you get higher up towards 8,000. Okay, let's not fall down today. Tons and tons of deadfalls. Nice and cool today. It's about 70, I think. Not too many days like this right now. Oh, super quiet up here, away from civilization, except for that big airplane that's flying over. Here's wind through the trees. Right up there is where we're going to top out at the intersection of 150 and 195. Oh, I don't know if the camera can pick this up. You see how it drops down into that canyon. Can't see it. 259's over there. I don't know if that's the ridge over there, 259 or not. I don't know. I'm not going down in there because there's a lot of up on the other side. And maybe chupacabras. You never know. We're coming up on 150. The 150 to the crest, like I said, is 2 miles, and it's all up, and it sucks, and it's rocky for a huge part of it, and it's overgrown for a huge part of it. So bring plenty of water if you're going to do that, unless you're in a lot better shape than I am, which wouldn't take a whole bunch, but all right. So what we got here is 150. And it goes down that way, it goes down to the canyon, and it's going to intersect 245 elk track and come back up to 220. Or you can just stay on 150, and it's going to circle around, come back up the mountain, and hit 195 again, this trail that we're on right now. I've never been farther on 195 south than right here, because I usually just go up 150, because I always think, man, maybe this day I'm going to make it up there. But this is 150, and you can see it's not really, it's a little more obvious right now. I think it's been getting a little more traffic. Later on in the year when it gets hot and less people are doing it, there's no horse traffic, I don't think, on 150. And no mountain bike activity that I've ever seen. And you can see why in just a second. I'm going to shut this off because it's going to get to where it sucks. But, yeah, it's like the brief introduction to the trail. And then you see it's going to start getting super, super, super rocky. This is knee twisting. Oh, there's sign of a horse up here. Okay, well, this is about far as I'm going to take it because I got to go to work. And you can see we're about to start going up. For the next about 500 yards, quarter mile, I guess. Maybe, I'm guessing. I'm probably way off on distances, but it's rocky like this, and it just gets worse. And it sucks. But we're probably about 100 meters from the sign. Well, actually, it's just a little post that says you're entering the Sandia Wilderness. So, thanks for coming along with me. Have a good day.